Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
You got Chinamac on the line.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, son, what up?
What up? Salute, y'all.
Salute to you, man. That's perfect. Hey, so for the fans who do not know the history of Chinamac, do you want to break it down real quick so everybody know you are? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got so much love from them two ciphers we had in the hotel.
Yeah.
We were fucking with you, man.
Yeah, you told me, man. I'm glad, man. I'm glad, I'm still kind of like, I'm still kind of new to the world, and a lot of people don't know who I am and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, for everybody that don't know who I am, my name is Chinamac, and, I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a joint out right now called Bucket Cop. So if you ain't fuck with that yet right now, if you ain't see it, if you ain't see the video, you ain't hear the song, go to YouTube right now and Google China MAC and Bucket Cop, BUCKACOP. Fuck with that. That's dope.
What made you put that out?
I mean, like, it's the times, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? People like, I'm like, a lot of messages or whatever. Ain't nobody really telling me that to my face, you know what I'm saying? But even though if somebody were to tell me their, whatever they think to my face, it's not like I'm going to, I'm not going to feel no way. It's a conversation that we need to have. So it's either there's only two places for this conversation. Like for a song like that, like it's only two sides. It's either you don't fuck with it and you just get, disgusted to the point where you're going to say something about it, or you fuck with it and you're still saying something about it. It's one of them type of joints, you know what I'm saying? So like, I made the joint, wanting to have this conversation is a conversation that we need to have, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I mean, I said this in other interviews, but it's so real, I can't not say it anymore. But it's like, when I came from prison, I just came from prison, Saturday made my 1 year, you know what I'm saying? I just came home a year, I just been home for a year, you know what I'm saying? So, but coming home from prison, it's like, all right, when you're in prison, you did something foul, or even if you're innocent, you know what I'm saying, something like you're in there because somebody thinks that you did something wrong. So the police ain't there to weed anybody who's innocent or who's not inside prison. So they're gonna treat everybody like they're like, because we're all convicted when we're in prison. So they're treating everybody the same. So in prison, it's not right what they do, but at the same time, there's a reason for it. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like they're just doing it for nothing. We're convicted criminals. You don't know what we did. We could have killed our mothers. We could have killed somebody's mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was so they have to treat people with a certain, you know what I'm saying, with a certain, iron fist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's understandable, but still, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? But when you come home, when I came home, and like, I'm watching how the officers look at us. I'm just watching how the officers deal with us. It's the same thing. It's the same, us against them mentality. You know what I'm saying? And that's wrong. Cause we out here, you know what I'm saying? We ain't do nothing wrong. Like, you know what I mean? So like, so they're treating us like people of the urban communities, the poor communities, the people of, other complexions, like, black, Latino, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They treating our people like, like we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's us against them. Like, they in Afghanistan. Like, they're not protecting, they're not working for the people. They're just there protecting the land and protecting the fucking, like, from us. So it's like, like we're the terrorists. You know what I'm saying? So that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And so when I seen that, it's just, I couldn't not say something. You know what I'm saying? I had to say something. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if I feel something really strong about it, usually it takes me a little longer to write things. That particular song, I wrote that shit, like, in a half an hour because I just felt so strongly about it, you know what I mean?
I feel you coming from. Damn, okay. That song is fire, my nigga.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people ain't jacking it, though. A lot of people, like, they scared of something like that, you know what I'm saying? They scared of that. And like, people like yourself, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna talk about it, whatever. But a lot of people in other positions, like, they let that money situation, they let, the money thing. Like, if I talk about this kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might lose, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't be all about the money. It should be about money, but when it comes to our people, when it comes to things like that, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to our children dying in these streets, it shouldn't be about the money. It should be about, let's have a conversation that's good for the people. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are scared to have these conversations, and I commend you and the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole Angry Fan, you know, the whole Angry Fan staff for, like, you know, keeping my movement and having me on here, man. I appreciate that.
Definitely. Hey, speaking of the police, how you feel about the Ferguson and the Mike Brown?
Oh, man, like, yo, I mean, regardless, like it's crazy because, you know, it's happening all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to the younger kids and I'm asking them, they're just like, yo, you know, like march for what? You know what I'm saying? Because this has been happening since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mike Brown just happened, and this, you know, and you know, the pink houses thing just happened, but you know, it's not like this has been happening every year, every other year. It's something big happens like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's to the point where the people are desensitized to it. Our children are like, yo, it's just never going to change. Like, this is just, you know what I'm saying? And that's sad. You know what I'm saying? When our children is just like, yo, man, like, that's just what it is. But no matter what we do, it's always going to be like that. We're just targets. You know what I'm saying? And kids are just living with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's sad. Like, that's like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, it's to the point right now, man, that it's just like, you know, the officers, man, not all officers. Like, that song ain't for every officer, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I got a mother, I got grandmothers, I got that people rely on police, and I rely on police for them. Like, I would never call the cops, but, you know, I need the police to protect them, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, it's not a war cry for all police. It's a war cry for the trigger-happy police, the cop killers, the killers. You know what I'm saying? The killer cops, the cops that, you know, that oppress us, that use their you know, that abuse their power. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the song is for. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's a lot of them there. Like it goes to that mentality, that us against them mentality. These guys are like coming straight from the army, straight from Afghanistan, straight from you know, wherever, and they coming into our neighborhoods, and they still have that mindset, like we're the enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, until that mentality changes, man, nothing's gonna change.
Right. Chinamac, this is Wing from Angry Fan Facebook group.
What's up, baby?
What's good?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
So, you know, I've been waiting forever to talk to you.
Yeah, I know, yo, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that.
No problem at all. Like I told you, I really, really feel your movements. You know, when we got put on the videos and everything, it was just, I mean, the video is sick. I mean, I don't know who hasn't seen it. I actually have put it in the group several times already. But
yeah, if y'all ain't see that, man, y'all slacking. Go and check that now.
For real. Like, yeah. What was your vision for this video? Like, I mean, you don't even show yourself until the end of the video.
Yeah, well, shout out to the bro APJ out of Chicago. He's the one that directed the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like that video. I had the video, how the video was gonna look by the end of the round. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I wanted already. Like, I sprinkled some, you know, me and the director, we went through, you know, we traded ideas after, but I knew the base of the video already. Like, when I wrote the last word to the song, I had the video in my head already, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, the video, like, my bars, my verse, a lot of people tell me, yo, the bars could have been better. Like, you know, but that's not a bar song. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I didn't want to talk about it. It was just straight emotion. It was just straight, like, anger, just straight, like, that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got a lot of people writing about, you know, they got a lot of songs that's like, you know, kind of like, you know, articulating the whole, you know, why us, why that. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to go for the people that just like, you know what, man, fuck that, man. Like, we're tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that song was for. So whatever I was lacking with creativity in my song structure, I made it up with the video. And I was very, you know, in tune with that. I knew that I was missing stuff from the song. That's because I didn't want to get too wordy. I just want to get straight to the point and just, you know what I'm saying, really emotional. You know what I'm saying? And with the video, I used the imagery and just filled in whatever void that I made in the song.
And you can tell. I mean, you can totally tell. I mean, the emotion pours out of the song. I mean, so the words for me, I mean, Buck a Cop, you know, you can take it how you want to take it, but the emotion, the imagery is the biggest thing in this video for me. It resonates on so many levels. Like you said, it's not about every police officer. I mean, you get the meaning of the video, and then at the time and place, you know, for the situations that are going on with Mike Brown and everybody, it just injustice everywhere. It really resonates. It really speaks to people about what's really going on. That's what I really, really love about that song. I had to really just speak on that in more depth with you about that. Now, you did speak on, you know, like you said, people, or like Cap said, with people who may not know who you are. You know, I don't really know how far back you want to go into where you used to be opposed to where you are now. In our group, we talk about everything. And like I said, when a lot of people were introduced to you, the overall change that I liked about you was the fact that, you know, everybody, you are that difference. It's like, you know what, I can be this person in the streets, but I can also have a passion for urban people. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't think you really spoke on how long, well, you didn't state, how long were you incarcerated?
Yeah, I was incarcerated for 10 years, like a little less than 10. You know, I did 10 straight. I did a decade, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I mean, whatever is my past, like I was, me and the homie Caps, you know what I'm saying? We was in the balcony in VA in the hotel, and we was talking about it. Like, you know, my past is my past, you know what I'm saying? Like, I chose to be in this profession. I chose to be in the entertainment field, so, you know, my shit has to be an open book. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. You know, I want people not to just buy into my music, but I want them to buy into me. You know what I'm saying? I want them to,
Absolutely.
When they listen to my music, and to really get a grasp of who I am, because at the end of the day, my struggles make me who I am. You know what I'm saying? My struggles that I went through in the past and how I overcame them, you know what I'm saying? That makes me who I am, and that makes the people understand, like, you know, struggles come, struggles go, but at the end of the day, how you handle them dictates your future. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I never want to lose. I would never be like, nah, I don't want to talk about that, because then you're going to miss me. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many jewels from my past that these younger brothers can get from, that I would be, you know, I would be doing them a misjustice if I didn't talk about that. You feel me?
Right. So did you want to kind of elaborate on that?
We can talk about whatever, like that, and that's just me telling you I talk about whatever. Okay. Like, what you want to talk about?
You know, I mean, but that's what kind of captured me, because, you know, it was just like, just the realness from that Vlad interview with the Jen situation. I mean, you were real as far as that time and place and what was going on and what you had anticipated. And then the overall turnaround as to this is, you know what, I did my time. I, you know, basically reinvented myself and my purpose in life. And this is where I am now. I'm like, damn, that's the shit. I mean, that was like a big thing for me. But, and a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people respect you, you know, for the realness that you are. I mean, that comes out. If nobody, I don't know anybody who doesn't know of you that has not spoken very good things about you.
Yeah, I mean, people come up to me on the street, like, not a lot of people. I ain't like no Michael Jackson or nothing, but people come up to me like, yo, bro, like, we really feel what you're saying. And actually, honestly, I don't think I'm saying anything that's extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying right. What, you know, well, I just came from the pen, and, you know, like, you know, I'm just saying what we saying in the yard, what we saying in the cell blocks. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that there's a missing. It's the realness is missing in this game so much that when somebody comes and says some real stuff, it's like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what the hell? Like, it's shocking, you know what I'm saying? But like, that just shows where the game is at right now. That just shows, like, you know, the real shit is just missing, because I don't think I'm saying nothing too crazy. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is how we supposed to feel. Like, you know, that whole situation with Jen, you know what I'm saying? I shook that man's hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just, you know, but I told Vlad, it would never get past that. You know what I'm saying? We would never be cool. We would never be, but we can live on this earth together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never wish him any harm. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, we're not going to pass that. We're just going to live harmoniously in this world, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but do I hold any grudges on him? Do I think, nah, man, he did what he was supposed to do, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he was supposed to do. If I thought that he was going to do anything else, I would have been a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you spoke about snitching. Kind of spoke about snitching, and like you said, he did what he was supposed to do, but you didn't feel like he snitched on you.
I mean, he told on me, but, you know, he snitching to me is like, you know, snitching to me is like, yo, like if me, you, and Caps, if we band together and we'll be like, yo, we're going to kick this dude out or we're going to rob this bank, and we know the consequences of it, you know what I'm saying? We know that there's a possibility that the feds are going to come at the door and we're going to face forever. You know what I'm saying? We know that. We walk into that knowing that, you know what I'm saying? And we still make that choice after that. And we tell, one of us tell, then you're snitching. You know what I'm saying? Because you made a choice. You made a choice to be a part of that lifestyle. I don't think that him choosing to hang out with a certain person, even though, you know, I would never apologize to him for what I did because he put himself in that situation. You put yourself in the lion's den and you get bit, then like, you know, you can't expect the lion to say sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but what I'm saying is, I mean, you know, I don't think that I don't look at him as a snitch because he didn't, like, it wasn't like he was in a gang. It wasn't like he was, you know, he was a part of that life. He just chose to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Right. So because of that, I don't hold him as a snitch. I just hold him as, you know, as somebody that just did what, you know, they do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, Chinamac. So I am getting I'm getting Twitter comments. Okay, if you wanna go back to that day, I would appreciate that. People don't know what happened. Actually, I thought we kind of put that out there, but yeah, people don't know what happened.
Well,
that night.
I said some stuff. I left out a big thing in Vlad TV, you know what I'm saying? I'm Cap's home team, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it to y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Before I went into that club, you know what I'm saying? I saw somebody that had stabbed me. He took my lung, you know what I'm saying? Like, he stabbed me when I was like 17, 18, but he stabbed me from behind. And, like, you know, he almost killed me. I almost died. It was an inch away from my heart. And, you know, I was in critical condition. I almost died. And I didn't see his face because I was down. Like, I was beating his man up with a club. And then he just came behind me and stabbed me. And, like, you know, and then I was fighting him, but I didn't know I was stabbed. But anyway, long story short, I only seen pictures of the kid. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him face to face. So on that day that shit happened with Jen, I was walking down the block with my peoples, and we was supposed to go do something with the music. So I was going around to different bars. So, like, I was walking down the block, and then I seen this kid, and I got a red flag, and I'm just like, yo, who the fuck is this kid? I'm like, he looks familiar, but I don't know who he is. But at the same time, it's like red is, like, coming through my eyes, and I'm just like, it's not. It's an alarming, like, familiarity. So, like, you know, I look at my boy, and he gives me that look like, oh, shit. So from right there, I just knew that it was this guy. So that stabbed me. So I pulled out the gun, and then I had the gun on me. I pulled out the gun, and I put it, like, I was about to shoot him right in the head. It was on Northern Boulevard in Queens, like a big block. And I was about to shoot him, and my man jumped in front of the gun and put the gun in his face and was like, yo, you can't do this. And when that happened, the kid just booked. He just ran, and I didn't get to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? And, like, and that fucked me, like, you know, because in my head, I shot somebody already. It was over already. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me going home, I went out. You know what I'm saying? I went out, and I went to that spot where I saw Jen, and you know, if it was given any other circumstances, if it wasn't for that particular incident, I wouldn't even have confronted Jen. I wouldn't have said nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? But because I was there, I was drinking, and my man came up to me, was like, yo, he did something to the homie or whatever. I'm just like, let's go. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I just walked over there, and then, like, you know, my man was, like, kind of wrestling with Jen, trying to push him in the bathroom. And I went over there and I pushed him in the back. And then his man came running in there and, like, he was trying to stop something. And then somebody said that he had a knife. So when I turned around, I pulled out the gun. And he seen the gun. He turned around to run. But he, like, my people were standing in front of him. And he kind of, like, got brought to his knees because he couldn't go nowhere. So I put the gun to his head and I shot. But then it jammed. The gun jammed. And then I brought it down to, like, fix it. And then, like, you know, when I raised it up again, I brushed the hairpin trigger, and it went off. And it shot him. And, you know, that's what happened. That was Jin's homie. That was Jin's, one of Jin's entourage. He was part of Jin's entourage. And I left him there in the club. And, yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then, but
so, I mean,
basically, you know, and then that's when the time came and thereafter. But like you said, in the last video I did, hear you mention, you know, Jen had attempted to reach out to you and kind of, you know, I guess
like a couple weeks. It was a couple weeks before. It was a couple weeks before I came home. He found out that I was about to come home, and he reached out to me.
Right.
And you know,
but basically, there is no malice or anything like that, and you're now in a just totally different place in terms of the direction of your focus, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't use it. People go to jail when they use their time differently. You know what I'm saying? I use my time, you know, I wanted that time to work for me. You know what I'm saying? So I used that time accordingly. You know, of course, I did my bullshit in the beginning of my bid, but after I sat in the box for 2 years, I was just like, you know what, I just have to, like, I have to change, or else I'm going to go home, or I'm just not going to go home, or I'm going to go, if I do go home, I'm going to be the same person, and I'm just going to come right back. And I seen so many people coming back and forth that I was just like, you know what, I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? So let me just switch it up. So, you know, I went to school, I went to college in there, and, you know what I'm saying, I just did everything I had to do to get my inner, like, you know, my mentality right. You know what I'm saying? So now that I came home, I'm 100% focused, and I'm just gunning at this shit, man. Like, you know, one step at a time, but every step is a power step.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, what is it? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, a dope collab would be you and Immortal Technique. That would be fire.
Yo, bro, you know, that's the homie. Like, yo, like this is battle talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do the battle thing, but, you know, me and Immortal Technique, I met Immortal Technique in 2003. We battled. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we met. Yeah.
Immortal Technique?
Yeah, I battled the brother. Yeah, word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, you know, how it is now. It was just on the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. It's actually on the internet. If anybody looks it up, you know, there's you could check out an Immortal Technique. And at the time, my name was GK, so it's not like footage, but he talks about it and stuff. But yeah, I mean, long story short, like, you know, I just came home from a 3-year bid, and I walked into a club passing out CDs, and I walked by a group of individuals that I had no idea who they were. They had just got off the stage. J. Rue the Damager was performing, but they had just got off the stage, but I had just got there, so I didn't know who they were. You know what I'm saying? But the whole club knew who Immortal Technique was. That was around the time when he dropped Revolutionary 2. No, the first one, I believe, or something like that. So he had just dropped one, Revolutionary Volume 1, and everybody knew who he was in the club. I didn't know who he was. So, like, when I walked by, I was young. You know, I had a gun on me. I just felt like I was just, like, too cocky, and I just felt like, you know, that type of shit. So I walked by. He asked me to buy a CD, and I kind of brushed him off. I guess he didn't like that. And then he said something, which I thought that he said it was something, that I thought he said something derogatory. You know what I'm saying? But he said he didn't. But he said something slick, and I just turned around. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck you just said to me? And then he's like, yo, what? He was like, yo, you don't like hip-hop? And I was like, why, you rap? So he was like, yeah. And then I just started, like, shooting at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some jail shit, on some jail battle and shit. And we had like, a hip-hop moment in the middle of the club. and the whole club, like, everybody stopped watching J. Rue the Damager and just surrounded us. And we were just trading, like, five verses back and forth. And after that, like, I never seen him after that. But when I got incarcerated for the whole 10 years, he was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't, like, knocking down the door, but he was there. He was somebody that I could call and be like, yo, bro, I need some help, and he'll help. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so the brother, you know, that's the homie. But, you know, this is business, so, like, you know, as far as records and all that, I don't know. I think we will have a record, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's, whatever schedule he has, whatever schedule I have, let's hopefully that happens, because I would love that. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, I think
that would be dope right there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so you are, we see you Saturday, you was hosting the event in Virginia. Hey, what do you think about the Big K and Arsenal battle, man?
I think Arsenal lost, and the only reason why I think Arsenal lost is because he didn't take the battle seriously. Like, he came he came to the battle like, you know, he didn't want to be in the battle, and, you know, he just went there like, you know, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it because I have to do it. And at the end of the day, I understand, like, you know, whatever you went through business-wise with the people, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you're a battle rapper, bro. Like, you do it for the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you know, after you already signed it, you got the check, and after that, it doesn't involve the people, and it doesn't involve the business anymore. Now, the people, you got to give the people a show, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, so you're not damaging anybody but the people. You're just letting the people in when you do that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know.
The Arsenal ain't have nothing on?
Huh?
I thought Arsenal first and the second was all right.
Yeah, he was all right, but was that Arsenal that, you know, I don't think I've ever seen Arsenal choke like that. Like, I mean, does Arsenal do that?
Yeah. I feel
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole third round, he was just talking about some other stuff. Like, he was just freestyling and, like, you know, he didn't even, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he did a good job, but that's Arsenal. Arsenal was dope, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's going to say some shit. But was that the Arsenal that, you know, that people wanted to see and with the Big K battle? Like, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't the Arsenal I wanted to see. I thought Arsenal was going to really go crazy. But, you know, it is what it is, man. But, you know, I think that battle was okay. I think it was dope. I think it could have been a lot doper.
Yeah. I feel like it could have been better, too. A lot of people think he got bodied, though. I don't think he got bodied. Like, I don't think that.
Nah, he didn't get bodied, but he clearly lost, though.
Yeah, I get the one to Big K, though. That's so a lot of people want to actually talk to you. A lot of people feeling where you're coming from right now. Yeah,
well, let me talk to the people, man. Like, I could talk to you on the phone some other time, bro. Let me talk to the people.
All right, let's get it. 718-314.
Yo, what up? Salute. Who I'm talking to? Ain't shit. Everything looking like what it's supposed to look like. Who I'm talking to, bro?
This Mac Steven from the group, Angry Fans Group.
Okay. All right.
Angry
What's up? Salute to you, Mac.
Yo, Chinamac. Yo, the thing I want to ask Chinamac is is the whole thing, because I seen the blog, I seen the interview and all that. The whole thing with Jen, is that dead? Like, would you ever battle him? Would you ever battle him?
Nah, I ain't gonna battle him, man. Nah, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's like, yeah, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is over. I don't really want to do too much with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's over. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, that would never happen.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? But it's definitely over. You know what I mean? It's over. Like, I don't want no problems with him. He don't want no problems with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I seen him. You know, I said, what up? I shook his hand. I told him, yo, everything is good. You know what I'm saying? And I told all my people, like, yo, y'all touch him, y'all touch me. Like, ain't nobody going to touch him because, you know, let that man live, man. You know what I mean? So that's it.
Yo, are you interested in getting back into this whole thing? Because, you know, it's crazy right now. It's a lot of leagues you could jump in. Are you interested
talking about the battle rapping shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. A lot of people telling me I should do it, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll cross that path when it comes out.
You know, once we see you with Show Off and Adi and you know what I mean, the rest of them is like, you might as well.
Yeah, but, you know, like, I see, brothers, I'm different than a lot of other brothers, and not to say anything, not to take away from those brothers, you know, but I got a different vision, you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't match my vision, then it's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I have a very precise vision, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it has to coincide with my vision, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it doesn't, but at this particular time, I don't, you know, there's nothing that coincides with my vision. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen, but do I have any plans on it right now? I don't know. Not yet.
Okay. That's what it is. Hey, call up, man. Salute for calling in.
Yo, salute to you, Mac.
Yeah, salute.
Yo, happy holidays to you and yours, man. Y'all stay safe in those streets, man.
Hold on. One more time. Caps, who you got? Daylight and Sirius. Who you got?
For Daylight versus Sirius? I mean, I don't even know how to judge that fucking battle. You don't know what Daylight's going to bring. Let's keep it real.
Who you got? Because a lot of us thinking like you want Day to get killed.
Huh?
A lot of us is thinking like you want Daylight, like you want Sirius to win that.
No, I want Daylight to come with 3 rounds and shit. I think Daylight could have beat Pat Stay. Yeah. Like, for real, if he really wanted to, and he didn't. So it's just like, what the fuck? How do you even judge any Daylight battle now? You don't know what the fuck he's going to bring.
Yeah, but I know this. If he come with them 3 rounds, Sirius is done.
If he come with 3 rounds of fire?
Yeah, if they don't come with none of that antics and he just, regular and he spitting them bars, Sirius do a lot of freestyling and a lot of rebuttaling, and it don't always hit hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. I don't really know how to speak on that battle because I don't know what he's gonna bring. That's kind of crazy to me and shit. Like, I'm sitting here watching him battle past day, but we gonna talk about that another time, though, man. That's what it is.
Max, didn't mean to cut you off. All right, we're going to the next call. 734-717. 734-717.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Man, I'm just
you got
chilling,
Chinamac.
What's going on? We got Chinamac on the line. Talk to us.
Yeah, man, I seen the interview on Vlad TV with Chinamac. But shoot, I was just over here listening, man. I ain't trying to hold y'all up, man. Shout out to Caps, man. Shout out to Angry Fan Movement. But I ain't really got no question. I'm just tuning in and listening.
Appreciate you so high as hell too right now.
yeah, man. I'm just taking it easy, man. Y'all do y'all thing, man.
Salute. Stay safe, bro.
Yeah, salute.
That weed will fuck you up, boy. Have you forget the questions you want to ask.
Yo, Wayne, before you take the next caller, Wayne, hold on. I want to ask Mac. Yo, son, how did you get? You got the big dog Jadakiss on the track right now. How was that process getting him on the song?
I mean, I don't know, Jay. Yo, it's crazy because when I was in jail, when I wrote the joint, I'm like, yo, I got to get Jada on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how I was gonna get Jada on it, but I was like, yo, Jada needs to be on this. You know what I'm saying? So like, like a month later, my homie Chi Ali, what up? If you listening, salute to you, bro. Like, he had went home. I was in Sing Sing with him and shit, and then like I called him, and he like, yo, I just did a song with Jada. So I'm like, yo, bro, like tell him that I need a song for him. You know what I'm saying? I got some bread for him because when I was inside, I was in that yard, I was getting that bag, and I was making that bread. You know what I'm saying? So because
talk about it.
Huh?
Talk about it.
What? Talk about it? You want me to explain what I'm talking about?
No, I'm saying talk about it. You talking that shit just now the way you were saying it.
Yeah, like what I mean was like, I was in there. I had a plan. Like I was gonna go home and do this rap shit. You can't do this rap shit without no money. And sweeping the floor, getting 3 cents an hour ain't gonna get you no bread when you go home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to stack my paper. So like, I don't come from no rich family. I don't come from no money. You know what I'm saying? So I was in there and I was grinding. And I walked out with a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? Well, not too shabby, you know what I'm saying? I built my Red Money Records with the bread, and then, I had some bread stacked away to Jada, and I'm just like, yo, T, talk to him. And you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I'ma holler at him. So it just so happened when I went home, like a couple weeks after that, they were shooting the video. So she hit me, was like, yo, I'm shooting the video for this song with Jada, come through, you know what I'm saying? So I came through. And Jada, and she made the connection. He made the introduction. And I told Jada, I'm like, yo, bro, listen, man, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but, like, you speak this jail shit. I mean, you speak this street shit, you know what I'm saying? And all the streets fuck with you. You ain't going to get more street than this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this money still got shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit came from the yard. You know what I'm saying? So, like, here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like
still got shit on it.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is y'all money for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he had no choice because he's a real motherfucker. So he had no choice but to respect real. So he took the bread and he like, yo, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
That's what it is, having Jadakiss on. That's a good look.
Yeah, shit, Jada official, man. Styles P, or both of them. I had the honor to meet both of them. Styles P heard that bucket cop and was going through the moon. He was going crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I mean, I got love for the brothers, man. They definitely fucking with the movement and all that.
Hey, how's your fan base? Is your fan base growing or what?
Yeah, I mean, I went from a month ago, I didn't have no fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just released that one song, so, like, a lot of people don't know who I am. So, for that 1 month, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work in, you know, that Vlad interview definitely helped. And, you know, I think I made music that's powerful, and although, like, a lot of people can't relate to it, the people that do relate to it really fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what makes, you know, that's what makes artists, like, you know, have core fans. You know what I'm saying? When you can make music that really string emotional chords. You know what I'm saying? And that's my goal. Like, yeah, I want to make music that's like, you know, that when you listen to it, you know, the people that does affect, it affects greatly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, wow. You know what I mean? So sometimes I walk down the street, people just connect with me, like, you, like, yo, man, like, yo, you real, like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. And I take that shit humbly, man. Like, you know, a year ago I was 0585484. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't had no voice. Now, you know, so just me having one fan is a blessing, man. And everybody that fuck with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely appreciate the support, man. Like, you know, because you don't have to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, man.
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Hey, Chinamac, man, we really appreciate you calling up. You want to get you back on here, you hear me? Yeah,
definitely. You know, whenever, Caps, man, like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, whenever you want me up, man, you just hit me. Let me know.
Yo, I got you, man. Yo, really appreciate the interview, my nigga.
You already, bro.
Wayne, Henny, anything you want to ask before he goes off?
Yo, I appreciate him coming on. You know, I wish that man the best. You know, he's building his whole core, his entity from the ground up. And, you know, salute the son. Stay home now that you're home. And, you know, keep producing good music, kid. That's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I'm saying, you said you wanted some bars, right, Cap? You got some time for that?
Oh, let's go!
You know, hey, yo, but yo, not for nothing, like, I was like, yo, you hit me, I was like, yo, I got to give him some battle bars, like, you know what I mean? Just to kind of, like, you know, just to give it, like, you know, because, you know, when you in Rome, when in Rome, you do as Romans do, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know, so I spit something nice for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Never one for words, I get the job done. Thanks and no one's left for when the cops come. Catch them slipping, no missing, I scream, I think I got one. Coming and running out of toe tags, homie, I got some. Manhandle the rock, I'm on my shack shit. Rich Porter in the 80s, I'm on my crack shit. Losing count, loading up the bullets in my Mac clip. M16, a bullet hits you through a backflip. No survivors, Genghis Khan shit, I bomb shit. Red money, pillage your village, I'm Genghis Khan, bitch. Live in the flesh, I will ride to my death. I don't care what color you bang, homie, I will ride on your set. Slide through your jets, black hoodie, black mask, red money, red gloves, competition, black bags. Can't understand these funny style fuckboy dudes. Wanna act like they rare, but always making some fuckboy moves. See, this a 100% official tissue gangster here. I walk in a room full of goons and get everybody that gangster stare. See, I look my nuts, drag on the ground, cause I'm bad with the pound and I'm nice with my hands. You swing and I'm weaving like Koreans and you get left on the ground. See, I got a team full of shooters with me and they itching for action. All I gotta do is say y'all and they gripping and clapping. And tomorrow on the news, it be your name, printed in caption like tragic incident left one dead. Another senseless shooting and rapping. So slow down, little homie, for shit start getting hot in this bitch. Bullets start to flying and you getting hit in your arms because you thinking you could 52 block all these shit. To the hollow, hit your face and take out a block out this shit. Start airing out the caves and clear out a whole block in this bitch. Yeah, I know you looking like, yeah, son, this is an easy fix. And I rock you. You think you got me. So you turn around and city. That's what we call an easy whip. I'm co-signed by hood legends, real G's and shit. Google my name and see the kid bang more hammers than Jesus did. I left the pen and told myself I won't be an angry man, and it worked for a bit. Till I tuned in the angry fan. Caps, you gonna make me relapse and let my blam a blam, but nah, I gotta chill, cause nowadays dudes be taking more deals than a family plan. You know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying? Just had to do a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't do that battle shit in so long. You know, that's how I started rapping, like battling in the yards and jail and all that. That's how I started the rap. You know what I'm saying? That's how I fell in love with that shit. So, you know, I was like, let me see if I still got it. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote a couple, you know what I'm saying? So I wrote a couple joints for you, man.
Man, I appreciate that shit. Yo, the niggas could feel your words when you be spitting them shits, B.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, salute, man. Yo, Cats, man, thanks for having me, bro. I got a little cough and shit. My shit fucked up, so.
Hey, my nigga, I'm going to call you and be in touch.
Yeah, stay up, bro. Yo, everybody wing. Everybody, man, stay up, man. Salute to y'all. Thanks for having me, and take care out there. Have yourselves a blessed holiday season and all that. You know what I mean?
No
you
doubt.
Too, bro.
You too.
Right, salute to the world. Salute to the world. Real motherfucker movement, man. Red Money, Chinamac. You can follow me at Chinamac Music. You know what I'm saying? At Instagram, at Twitter. And you could, you know, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got a bunch of videos on there. You know what I'm saying? Chinamac Music. Yeah, fuck with me, man. I got some stuff for y'all. You know what I mean? Stay up.
Bro. Salute, homie.
Salute.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.